Hey Funkaholics, how you doing? My name's Terry Wellbanks. I'm coming at you from my Dungeon of Funkos as always. Today I wanted to do a quick set review for you guys. I also wanted to show you a pop that I was able to pick up today at Hot Topic to complete a set that came out for the Hot Cash. They had released some pops and then they let this one out. I did not get the chase, so I am going to show you the regular, but this was one of those pops that if you are into like the newer design pops with the new type of details and things they put into them, this Devil Jin, Killing Joke Joker, Sweet Tooth from Twisted Metal, these are the kind of pops that have just the detail that blows you away, and this is one of those pops. The pop that I'm talking about is Maleficent. She is from Hot Topic. She's a Hot Topic exclusive. In this line there was 4 pops. There was Cruella de Vil, Ursula, there was also Queen of Hearts, and then there was Maleficent. Now, in my previous video, if you wanted to watch that, I did do a review for the other ones, of the other 2 pops. I want to take this out of the box because this pop, the detail is fantastic. It's one of the best pops that I think I've seen. It may actually be up there for top pop, to be honest. This Maleficent pop is unbelievable. Now, I know that the actual chase, I believe it's glow in the dark, so I'm going to assume that these flames behind her, or the smoke behind her, actually glows when you light it up. But to be honest with you, there's not, like, it is just as nice, just the regular variant. So you don't need to be a chase whore on this one. You can get the regular one, and I think it looks just as good. The detail on her is amazing. The pop itself is really, really well done, and they put a lot of effort into this. It's heavy. It's got to weigh at least almost a pound, if not more. The pop's really well done, and I can't get over the detail on it. I'm all too excited to have that set. I think that it's very well done. So it's not a bobblehead that just turns. I think the only ones that get bobbleheads, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it's Disney, or sorry, Marvel, Disney, Star Wars. I think those are all the bobbleheads, and I know none of the other ones really get them. But this isn't a bobblehead. It is an amazing pop. If you can get to your Hot Topic and pick it up, do so. I believe it's $15 Canadian, so it's probably $3 American. But make sure you guys get out and you pick this up if you can. It is a very, very good pop. Now, the set that I wanted to show you guys that I was able to get last week, EB or GameStop Electronic Boutique here in Canada, they have these trade and promotions and things like that. And because of my status in terms of where I am with my membership card, I get an extra bonus off as well. So I think with I think I traded in 1 game. I ended up getting back credit, and I got this whole set plus the chase, which is awesome. So the set that I want to show you guys is a new wave of the WWE pops. I think that this wave will also go with the Kane and the Shawn Michaels that was released, that my good friend Steve Kilboy was able to send me. Because they have the same boxing, they're the same red boxing on the front. But this set is really, really cool. If you're a fan of the WWE, I think you'll love it. I know that they're coming out with more. They're coming out with a $1 Million Man with a chase, an Iron Sheik with a chase, I believe Chris Jericho, and there is another one if I'm not mistaken, but that'll be coming out soon. But these ones are really cool, so I'm going to get right into it and show you these. This is AJ Styles, who is a lifelong TNA wrestler, and he recently came to the WWE, and he's gotten mass popularity, of course, because he's a fantastic wrestler. A little bit long in the tooth, he's getting older, but he's still a great wrestler. In this set, there's Finn Balor, there's Goldberg, there's also AJ Styles, of course, and there's Mick Foley. Mick Foley, if you don't know who that is, Mick Foley is, he was also known as Dude Love, and he was known as Mankind as well. The detail on this pop's really cool. These are a little bit more of standard pops, but they did nail the way that they look in terms of the actual characters themselves and the wrestlers themselves. Next up, I'm going to show you guys is Mick Foley. He is here. He's wearing his plaid. I think that he might have his Dude Love stuff on right now. No, not Dude Love. This is just his Mick Foley stuff from his old days. That Dude Love stuff would have a tie-dye pattern, if I'm not mistaken. So he's really cool. His detail's really good. Giving the thumbs up, smiley face. Great pop. Again, like the WWE pops, I really like them, and I enjoy them, so I didn't really get into collecting them. I missed out on Rey Mysterio and a few of those, so I've just recently started getting into those, and I do like them a lot. Next up is one of my favorite wrestlers. This is Goldberg in his regular stance. I think that they're probably going to be doing a variance for these guys, and I believe they're probably going to be exclusive to the States again, which is, you know, I hate to be that guy in every single video and complain, but we don't have Walgreens, we don't have Target, we don't have FYE, we don't get any of these exclusives. And the ones that we do get, unfortunately, they're rare up here because we just, I don't know if, I think it's as popular as it is, as pop collecting is in the States, but apparently it's not, because we can't get these things down here. So, and the next one was the one that I was most excited for. This guy's a really exciting wrestler. If you haven't had a chance to watch him wrestle, or if you're not a fan of WWE, he's just fun to watch and fun watch compete. This is Finn Balor. Finn Balor is a new addition to the WWE. He's been wrestling a long time. Really, really great wrestler. Great character. And the regular variant, you're going to see there's quite a difference from what I'm going to show you. It's just his regular face, and he's got just the plain. They've also done an FYE version of him, and it's called like the dragon one, and I do want to get that one, but again, Canada. So, and the chase variant that I want to show you, I'm going to put it up right next to it, is the chase of Finn Balor. This one here is the he's got his dragon face on. It's so well done, and it looks really, really cool. And the boxing is the same, as you guys know with any chase. It's always the same, but the difference in the two pops is what I look for when a chase comes out. I don't want to see just a flock come out and that be the chase. I want to see something completely different, or a different character altogether. And essentially with this, I know it's the same guy, but you're getting a different character, which is really, really cool. So anyways, there he is there. I'll put this one down so you can see. He's got his mask, it's painted there. Great, great looking pop. All too excited to have the set, and I think that if you are a WWE fan, this is something you should get for sure. It's a very, very good looking pop, and I can't be more excited to have those. So, I did want to do a Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man review for the new movie coming out, Homecoming, but I'm not going to bother doing that. I think everybody's pretty much seen the pops. The coolest pop in the whole set for me, because people have asked me to do a review for that, the coolest pop for me would be the glow-in-the-dark Vulture. Glow-in-the-dark Vulture. He's very, very well done, and he glows really cool. The back of him glows, his face glows. It's a cool pop, and it's a GameStop exclusive. I don't believe there's a chase for it. There's a couple of unmasked coming out. There's an unmasked homemade suit coming out of Toys R Us, and I believe there's an unmasked Peter Parker that you can get at Hot Topics. So, but other than that, I mean, the Vulture's definitely the one that I like the most, and that pop is really cool from that set. A lot of Spider-Man. It's almost too much Spider-Man to handle, but I do like it nonetheless. Now, what I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about today in terms of collecting and things like that is, I had posted in the Funkolics Anonymous Worldwide group recently that due to circumstances with my family, due to circumstances with myself, I had to post up some pops for sale. And the reception that I got was absolutely mind-blowing. To every single person that took time to reach out to me, whether or not you're just a fellow YouTuber, or you're somebody from the group, or you're a friend, and either wish me well, or offer to buy pops, or you know, just be there for me. It means so much, and I really can't thank you guys enough. A couple of people in particular that I want to thank that went out of their way is Sean Mason. Sean, I can't thank you enough for everything you do for me, brother, and I really, really appreciate it. Everything that you've done and everything you're going to continue to do, and I can't stop you. You're like a freight train. And Steve Killboy, you're another guy that reached out to me. I really, really appreciate you, and thank you again for being there for me and being my friend, and I know that you're going to do great. I know you know what I'm talking about, and you are going to do great, brother. Jim K, another guy that is just mind-blowingly amazing at every turn. He calls it ink therapy. I'm going up to finally meet him, and I can't wait to see him and give him a couple of boxes of pops, essentially, that I have for him, that I've been collecting for him, and give them to him so he can have them for his collection. But Jim, thank you so much, brother. Love you the most out of everybody. Every single person took time. I've sold pops, guys like Clint Pop. There's Kardashian. There's so many guys and girls. Terry from the UK. Ian, the admins in the Funkolics Anonymous groups, in the Funkolics Anonymous Worldwide group, Ian, Kyle, Jay, Trevor, Jim, of course. You guys are just so great, and I really appreciate you guys and everybody out there that watches the videos, standing by me, participating in the sell-off, I guess you could say. I was a little concerned that people thought I was getting out of it, which I'm completely not. I want to continue to do these videos for you guys as I think that some of you like them. So I want to keep that going and keep you guys fed with new sets and give you my thoughts on pop collecting and things like that. So I'm going to keep doing it, and I promise I'm still collecting. I just ran into a tough patch and I needed to help out some people. So, you know, tough times call for tough measures. So I had to let go of some pops that I love, but at the end of the day, I know they went to homes where people will appreciate them and they'll go on their shelves. And that's really what this whole community of pop collecting is about. If you guys join the right groups and you talk to the right folks, you're gonna make lifelong friends. And when I say lifelong friends, I mean that. You're gonna make guys that you can, and girls that you can talk to anytime. People reach out to you just to see how you're doing. They're not even concerned about Funkos, which is something else, and I can't believe it. And it's the same thing with the Funkolics Anonymous Worldwide group. I have not heard a person say they joined and had a bad time. You always meet great people. You always meet people that are willing to help, willing to give you pops at not gouging prices. They're not going to sell you the Finn Balor chase for 50 or 60 bucks. If they have it, they'll trade you for a pop that they need, or they'll sell it to you for around 30, 45 bucks. I actually heard a great story from a guy named Greg, who's become a friend of mine. He was talking with Sean Mason, and he's bought a couple from him. I also met up with a gentleman today named Michael. Michael, thank you for the trade, by the way. I met up with Michael, and he went ahead and he got a Heffalump chase, which normally people would ask for what, about 40 bucks, 45 bucks, maybe even 50 bucks, depending on how badly the person wanted it or how bad the flipper was. But Sean gave it to Michael for $25. You can't beat that, and that's a chase Heffalump. So 25 bucks for a chase Heffalump, I mean, it blows me away how generous people are. I see trades all the time, people working stuff out, people offering to give pops to other collectors for free. It's just, it's exactly what pop collecting should be. And the group, every single member in that Funkaholics Anonymous Worldwide group is just mind-blowing with their generosity and mind-blowing with their thoughtfulness for other people and their care for the collecting and care for the actual culture of pop collecting, which is really, really oddly amazing. As much as I harp on the flippers and the people out there that just are in it for themselves and are not in it to help other people or help other collections grow, there's so many great people. And for every single deadbeat, scumbag, shitty flipper out there, there is at least 20 great people. So all you have to do is you have to look, and I guarantee you'll find them. And you know, funk the flippers, right? We don't need them in this whole collecting genre. And as I said, if we just ignore them, we stop talking to them, we don't deal with them, we don't offer trades to them, we don't do anything with these people. If you see a chase posted for 50 bucks that's not 3 years old, just ignore it. Don't even comment on their thread. And these people are eventually going to go away. They're going to stop going out and stopping us from getting chases or stopping us from getting the exclusives of the variants. Exclusives should not be hard to get. You should not have a problem going to Hot Topic, picking up your Maleficent pop, and going home and putting it on your shelf. Every Hot Topic should have more than enough for these collectors, and you should be able to get this. If you can't get this, then there's a serious problem. And that's what I hate about this collecting, is because somebody would go in today and they would probably buy 4 or 5 of these if they could, and they would sell them for $30 or $40 each. It's just like that Iron Fist, that white Iron Fist pop, which is a great pop, and he looks awesome, and it's totally worthwhile getting. If you're into that set and you have the green Iron Fist, please do get the white one. It's a PX exclusive. It's the white and gold guy. Actually, one sec. Sorry, folks. Here it is. This is it. This is the white and gold Iron Fist. So the white and gold Iron Fist is a great pop. Looks awesome. His detail's really cool. His fist see-through. The PX exclusive sticker's nice. I always like that sticker. But I paid $14.99 for him, and I had people posting them for 40 or 50 bucks. Craziness. Do not spend $40 or $50 on that pop. If you go to your independent comic book stores, New Books in Oshawa, if you're from Canada, check them out. They have a few there. They also have Blade. They've got all the PX exclusives that you could want, and they have them there for $14.99, maybe $15.99. They also get chases. They charge a little bit more, but if you tell them you're a collector, they'll give you a break on it. So a big thing is just paying it forward and making sure that everybody lets everybody know where they can find their special pops, and if you can help other people. So again, to every single person that reached out and went to help me in my time of need, just know that if I'm ever given the opportunity, I will be there for you in either spirit, mind, or I will be there for you physically. If you ever need anything in your collections, guys, please let me know, and if I can help you, I will. I want to see everybody get the pops that they want, and I really, really love seeing people's faces get the things that they love. So thank you so much for watching. I believe I have another unboxing coming this week. I think that there's something coming in. There's also another set review that I want to do for you guys, so I'm going to do that as well. And I do have, unfortunately, a rant that I want to go on a little bit about the exclusives and a little bit about the flipping again, because I have a couple other stories that I wanted to tell you guys, one that recently happened, and I'll get into that in the next video. But I can't thank you guys enough for taking time to like, comment, sub, watch my ugly face, share the video. You guys are all the best, and there's about 330 people that subscribe to this channel, and it blows me away every single time I look. And the comments, you guys are awesome. I love when you say hello. I love interacting with everybody and talking with you guys and learning about your collections and becoming friends with you. So please do comment. If you like the video, you can give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, please check out my other videos. If you're not new to the channel and you missed any videos, check those out as well. Let me know what you think, and if there's anything I can do differently with my content, maybe not ramble on as long, or not be as ugly, I'll try my best. So thank you guys so much for everything, and again, I appreciate you. God bless. Please be good to each other, and happy hunting this week, okay? We'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.